most more the defunu. Ama you say yes na. Yes, re ama you hu ne ye no. Showtime jumedi ni yemo akwa aba eba. Na ye the first segment no aba. Na the ade ba beto aso ne say ye de ne call trending stories and na say niam a esisi ewo year time you mu no. And I see a breeze no and ye de airbrel. Na every time when I sit here I do with my co-host. And the reason I say I had for be I say panelists and I say pandits and I say when I say said the beya mama got in the na me wua enya me enkuanti na me di bibi be ko nti obi otena ha bia etumi tena konwa mu ma yeye to mo hanya ye me co-host on my immediate friends left Kingsley Oforia Pia and Dindi Kojo King or a high life musician na afi so ye co-host so how Kingsley Mbajo na say she said I'm not offended by the bene and go for best omo rattle me na nya adwuma say omo frɛ me bene no say we dey ntwa so afi so no my mini baba the highest of her life pa and all her mini skirt I was shady abaha who na abeka say decent indecency enko your friend highest Harry na to say boko why pa it's been a while I saw you.
Yes, but you're a great woman.
Oh yeah
so sweet oh papa you're so sweet the checking up and all that yami show
as that onyankopon ka say onyankopon hira me ka
onyankopon hira
nyame hira me de no one limit me hira no
onyankopon Yehovah on hira
and no ne far better and no you far better and I face so be colleague or waha or say co-host waha at Duma Entertainment Hall a host no konkon say we are singing na court nsensem ugina ho den pass your friend Mike too bra Mike let say
onyankopon hira me
why are there pa
oh yeah
what are the other obeko after death almost say the after life and after show after death party na cause we independent obeko ha na white here say we
party be
one thing after life party we independence go any one day it's for life it's for life
party no me me also yeah
I say party concert that we feed you omu nyina
ono na aduane no
na nyo na aduane
na say rich na
that's what they support no
oh that mean ko
onko usuro
adam ye wo o de ga ko be film no
me ko akoye dey wo bia be bisa say uko ekoye dey anotia o say o betimi akọ betimi akọ
me ko ye hwe
okay madu de ja wan se ma be kade ana baba enso so na ba gaga
e wen girlfriend
le girlfriend no one no ase na ka mosima ode dem Dide baba kan na so wa brofudi e friend no Winnie Magazela Makafio
ana Makafio den
dey
na Makafio do den abasemenyi na Makafio
ba so Winnie bodo
Winnie Magazela Mandela
yakopon hira mosima ode dafunu mosima ode dafunu ba jo ma munya akwa aba and then no ensem no aye bebre kwadwofuo mienu bi awu na omo ho nsem ne de say bebre ye hu ne ye kampo yet na ha last week no ana ye hu say eye letter bi aba abonte say eye maami akosi asewa a wo ye Lumba yere de injunction akoto na eye so the people were really quick to judge say na na maami wo de injunction akoto ni kuna yes ni adea ti later na hwehwemu ba say eye ebusuapanyi Kofi Wusu any committee member Collins mo the letter any Baba Jamal an associate omo na legal representative of Daddy Lumba the letter akwakoma Madam Akosia say wa on the 3rd of October ne say no omo ma na nye kuna no na ombema na beye na sekra na ye because of respect as omo wo say omo odida Lumba wo no ye baby mama so to speak enunti na ye be allow no amana ba nti ma me ne de asam no akọ to court and so they akọ court to say court omuwa no declare ne say ono pe ana legally waware Charles Kojofosu a friend daddy Lumba no to ono pe na ewo ho kwan so obeye kuna no na omo maka de say ada be mi mamas die onko mu nyina o mehye ne ntaba ase wasi ase no mfa ne nsanto omo so because omo nyina aye mofra omo aba ne kunu ho nti no so uba obi kunu ho a ye de nsato so won za na main woman ne ba ne de nsato so nyina anna Priscilla se no enya ade a ono so be back down nti no isa asem na kwa akodi court nti court no na this week ne ye call ye no na ye call court no ana a friend say Lumba ene na Lumba ire abusiafo ne papa shi ni ade ba no wan baby if say no tena brochire ene obae is the producer are ready a ade ba kwa ye baba be susu hu ne nsem e call so e wo court ho no ana ye de eba aba beto ato so nti producer mpacho video no first one are ready a ma yentie uncle wo ye Lumba uncle nsem a odi tu jabra omu court Kumasi wo high court no say ready a
me na me jini tum so na e oyire
wo jitum za akoso say wa na ye
real girl wife yeah
and it's kuna no de
tan we ana me tan we di do mu nyina but the baby asem no wona wo se ye de to no ho ne wo se ye de ye de to se ono na wo se o ye de odi kuna
wo sha asem ni mpempen so aba bedru ya so se na ka busuafo betimi atena se aka e na aba bedru sam pempen so
we se nka busuafo betimi atena se aka because he say kra na awie nyina ibia be say na busuafo e betena se ne aka no boko on say akọ round asisi ya o si ye hu abusuapeni yani ni nko said ye be ya oro so so obeti ase ama bia ye boko
and I yes judge what na dwam kan sem bi ekere mu ensem ben no o ka kere mu
ho de ma nko hobi
want me enwem
but omo ba bonte no omo ye say judge ne say bia be okay emo mi hu abusuapeni ye abusuapeni ne be gia tum agituma bia be
okay and say no ni nyina akogina abusuapeni so so be gia tum say ya ma me akoso say wanye kuna na bibia akwa akodede
enti said ye hu no ye hu say Lumba ewofa o say according to report o say ono ana akoso say wa na ede ne kunu Lumba kra kasa ya ansa no wo fa no ede na ko abrochire na before ansa no mo ba akoye case no ebeto abonte say ye ne mofra miensa ne say o ma distance wo mo ho every case ni mu a so omo paame na enya omo ntokwa omo ku a omo de enya ade a omo ka saa entokwa no ho na later no ana yehu say another report about bonten eye na Romeo na lead park ne say any body a obeka se saa eye letter ne free ne mofra no ho ne bia no eye atro nti bibia yehu wo mu bia no enya akosia say wa ma Denise ne Calvin mu ne di ekire say omo mpese omo maame e de atsem ne be court na omo mpese omo behu bibia ba bia asem ne si na o confirm me say uncle ne kasa say a friend say akosia say wa ana omo de omo nim say oyo oyere no lawyer kusi na nkasa so etumi maaye heads up and say whatever happened there was so nti producer say ready am nti mpese etie ni nyina na ewi a na ya ba asem ne so
our seat and so the court has adjourned the matter for that to be determined before we go to the substantive matter. So on the 28th, we'll be coming back to argue the capacity matter. And after that, then I will move my motion for injunction. In fact, we have been promised by the court that she will set a timetable to ensure that the matter is decided upon within a very shortest possible time. So let us be assured that the things will be very swift and we'll have the decision so that Akusa Sewa can perform her show without delay and hindrances.
But after carefully the parties that you also consider an out of court settlement.
Of course.
That's something you are considering.
We are amenable to settlement. We need a volunteer to come in and say that we want to bring you together. anytime they set, we are amenable to settlement and we are ready to settle the matter. Some of the issues are so basic legally that I'm not sure it's worth litigating upon because the authorities are quite straightforward about who a wife is. And so, if we get someone from a high place to sit down with us, I believe we should be able to settle it. Look, we are committed to protecting the integrity of Lumba. And we are ready to work within time to ensure that on the day that has been set, the funeral comes. And that is our project. And that's what we are going to do.
Ain't you know, yet here a year, Mammy Akusia say, why any Lumba a sister, a Ernestina Fusu. Ah, Omodia Semna court to say, on person mu share, or mu yen shemu, no mu a friend is saying, you are yes, or your ere. Ewo. I face so nipaya, or can't say no any more dobroni. Na later, was I say, what cautious man who said, Odobroni ya wareno, eye ebusia penny to park. A jar or trendy chair will be our, a year ebusia penny, coffee, wususono. Ye catching up with him, gossip 24 catching up with him, no. As someone also so kind, no back quarter honor. Enti eye abusia panyin akofa asem aba no ono esisese me pasumdie me pasumdie na me ze na abusia panyin osro unje ya no ogo run garden was en gwango run garden mu a gebianka asem beto no ho na nya asem ketwa afi so no wo hwe saa eye injunction ye omo ye so mo de kwakoto court na nimu no a adie ba akwa ye Mrs. Akosia se wa fosu estate ye pa ne say date no a na ye de be ye yie no ono she wasn't consulted ama honorable Collins ene omo ka ho enyina be kasa say no date no omunim and that omo ko presidency kra ho no na Akosia se wa nua a ye friend Mr. Bote e ka ho bi eti Mr. Bote ne yi ne se one representative of Akosia Sewa. Now so Mr. Bote so ababonte abeka asem se asem one sister ne kasa say oni mu hwe wo date ne ho no e yampa ene so mpese ye hwe.
Bo amane no. Ena amane bonmu no ena busiapani ne Collins. Omo tie mu se e be ye yi no ya dwene ho se e be ye yi on the 6th e Kumasi Sports Stadium. Nti eba mesre kwa mpo na government na boa for the stadium no amaye. E hona it was nti gasa mpimini akra ade we dey aha na ababeti no. Nti so obi ka se committee no near discuss enya no kre is on truth. No kre kra. Nti na ye koe no ena meka se minya ba ka se na na o man ka hwe ankyere minimo hwe ena o mo se date se e wa bruchi eso tututu ne ma nti o mfi so no mbeko o me consult o mo ansa na o mo set date so dan consult no sa ye ko no mo boy amane o se sana sitie ena meti se on the social media se vice chairman e kan se e wo honum nti omni had this is on truth. The first time I met you say you be on the 6th. A co meeting na or your announcement no.
We call meeting with the president.
President no your announcement no. Na etie. Kasa ni nyam kura na me kan we. Me kasa busiapani kura frame me e ko Kumasi the week before. O frame me ko Kumasi. E fa niema akoko suya na akoye quarter semu krambo eko Kumasi nti okra nam dwen se bia ho no okoka sa eyi no ho ntutu ye bisa no kra nipa me ne no koye branch bi okan on your friend or say ono kra bisai sa na nje yi no introduce ye be ndabe also no dey intimi deciding we that was the responsibility Abraham Kokumasi the week before the case is to say and yeah aware we were not consulted in any way that this funeral is coming on the 6th. It was announced to us that it is coming on the 6th.
Enti madam akosi ase wa asem o kan enti a e ma odi na asem no ko ekoto court enim say omun declare no as the legal widow of Daddy Lumba and the only wife obetimi representing Lumba was her ade enim no afi so no eye ni nua ba NST na fosu ene Lumba ire ya so no omo petition 3 institutions na sa institutions na omo petition no eye say omo feel say there was some foul play e wo Lumba ewu ni mu enti wo say witness account e ba ye ne say ye Lumba frey na downfo bi say ombrefi na ne ho enye ne fine to friend so omra no wo ba ye no ye say a certain woman o wa fie ho e prevent papa ne so obewu fie ho for 2 hours ogina ho a na oto nani na oye dey okoye to okoye no otan kwa so a wo kọ na ne friend ne ka che ne say Lumba ewu ana afa police report so a e ba ye ne say ana say eyewitness report so a e call so ana say police report omo ye ne say Ghana police office no so FI any district magistrate court in Accra estate say eye Mr. Fosu we ye diabetic no o complaining of sending 9 any waste eye ne ya on the 24th July enti ye de ne call Sunshine Diagnostic Center ye twa no scan na onam se no osuro say obekwa akowura scan ni mu ni nti no ana ye wo no eye panie de ye friend say ye wo no anesthesia ade che panie anesthetics ebe wo no panie say ebe ya betumi amwada enti ye de ne call ye wo no sa panie ni wie ye na wo hye scan ni mu no ana o develop severe pain enti develop severe pain ye transfer ne de ne call eye a bank hospital ho ene okowuye there's a police report asama ye kan no ana account so a free eye presela ho ye odobroni no and say wo say na Lumba se ne ho mfa no ene wo de ne call bank hospital enti ho no ana ye warn injection ti ye warn injection na no start so ofili say severe pain to feel severe pain na ene oto a eye nananom e won siado because of say ye wo no sa epane no enti no na enso so no eye kwasi ya cousin ya e friend say ye di kan de friend no ka se wo mra fie ho no wo approach ho no a eye ye bisa ne sa same question no obisa ne eye Lumba cousin ye friend ye kwasi e bisa eye erabe ya ye presele yi say edie na esi ya ema Daddy Lumba wu ya ono so no e kan asem no differently e kra de chrom na so hwa 3 conflicting a friend say eye statement ana abentina eye Madam Ernestina ene Daddy Lumba ire eye Madam Akosi Asewa insist say omu petition eye German government ana Ghana police e say omu mayen hwehwe ni wo ni mu yie ansana ye be ya na say de be ka say de autopsy wo ho enye autopsy ni ade minianom mema ne minianom ba asem no che say aye bebre ya ka aye bebre nti say na asem na court eye eja court wa papa asem di god wa no ogina ho my two last week na woni ha it won't mean take a bite on it awo asem nyina we discuss ne kakra na yakọ court aba na yes a discuss me pa what's your take on this whole Lumba 5 minutes
ne meka ne se kata hodo a eba nyina no ne meka ho asem ne free court ne omo se ye nkwara na se emma no kata no me menyintum
yeah
isan se ebe me nwanwa se me ma me fight for a cause na me se me ma me yi na ama abe me den agye se mate free enkwara no na say ma no ehwo ansa na meje adi na afi kura no type letter na wie na wo san de pen na san akotwere wudin wo baabi me nhye da nye ho ni ntum nti ho me mpese me ka ho asem and that of the said in Estina so the letter be about a police report. Where did they get the police report from? Because Mijidi said they are trying to incriminate police. Because where that sent Pampo Kran say Omania autopsy reporter. Police will never come out with details. Say they have a trouble thing. And where did they get that information from? But Mrs. say in free in Estina no. And I mean because by Obia Fabibia no type no or they sing.
Nestina name Madam Akusia say wa
me nyin no
letter no
me de
letter no e wa ha
the said letter ma hu bi but me nyin to me say be free omo ho for them to have even come out to say omanya report from a police kire nia sebe eku no ain't mean see that e ba ne say ya na e keka ne sa de a na the police for kwakoto ha mu and he say sa na aba de a police administration led by IGP, they should come out. So I'm also there. Omanu December bonting because he can't some of the show. I will acquire
as I fraudulent.
Yes.
Because of sir
and Yamra police say about Becato. Yeah, this are a semono. Omo catcher or mono. Minin is about catcher a Busiano any sister. You see, I'm among the Nova Bay case. And he say, I'm Pakras, the police for the report on the call empire. It is also coming to indict the police administration.
No, I dear menti ase say, uka che me say police ma reporter on obi a wawu a ekọ hwan ho. Enye abusua ho na ekọ.
But me person me che say no, enti ye be dia to say police for na dey report.
Me say.
E be kwa abusua ho.
Me bisa a question because of what you are saying. Na me bisa say. So uka che say ye onwanwa say ebi o mate sa information we a say report of a dead person ekọ hwan ho.
E be kwa abusua ho. But o say my report na wi ana. Me nyinu mpontumu no mo de no aba be say no omo ya allegations at your police administration per the letter no the police administration should come out with a statement so omo no mo de call na allegation e ba so a kire say be no dadem no yare ye de no call na e bo ne pane
ana
ya no na police for ba cancer menyi ho ne ntum ba me nko ensem no nyina so bi say asem pa da bontin na Ghana for e ka ho asem Mame Akosia say one can by bia in her claims about 19 claims now or press court on far and no. Baby no can so that the Lumba fun aye. Or person je bonable. That be bia no ho. Asem kese pa that one ye say. Or no ne osusu or ye legally a wedded wife. Afi yensan kan che Ghana fo nyina say dey a lawyer for be akasa wo ho ama nimdie na kosoro. Am ye hu say kind of simple several kind of simple ordinance marriage you know oye pa
monogamy
wo san kware a no supersede wo aware no de no krampo no emrabeka to say it is not void and can hwe enti se nei maame no emra ne se so ja no ana so ne ko ye efie die no egu ye na ye nyina se ne yatia emra mu no onya no ti maame akosu asewa no opeso ye ni kuna no so opeso ye no so wase amamre ni amamre kwan so na wase se oye kuna so say ansana obema na wafim no ye de ne be tumpa mu ana se be hata no so no ana ye be ne da ye mu nyina na se ye frɛ emma oyire eba no mo ye amamre ni amane bi wo ho ansa na agya no kwan enti se nei ye ne na antetimu ware mu a ewo mu se ye se oba ne okunu no ware a ewuo ne be tente
Bible kasa
na anso so no ewo amamre yo se ye ansa na ye de agya kwan hu se enei asomasi ukuru no nka ho bi wo enkwara no se mu hu se a hwemu ne kɔ ye sa ne mani nyina ye gidie kire yen sa me agitum ndi se maame akosu ase wa ase opese asem no ye ka no court a ye me nka no court me gura me pese asem no settlement kwa bebo me pese sa president ni ye nya
e de to ho
because the quiet settlement mpa beduru aye na ase na ye be ka se ka fufura san
true
it was court no trans ka san asem we nyina ebra omudi kan de letter no ba written no ba ye no claims na wo mu ni nyina no there wasn't any restriction or the bia na ye injunction I say na no more ba ku bi o KS party or the as or the ata udu court to anu akoko ya mo aha na no injunction no so no nyese the injunction ato efu no so se na emo na asam na ye pese ye ka no ne kase pa ne se I was say to me yekuna ti se menye yekuna ne nwe nka asam ne nwe ye na akoya ye na pra me pre ne ne ye afi do court no so anka ba bia da say injunction bia any case no so asam na ba bontin say court no crazy there's no injunction the court never
lawyer no clarify say court no anka
sa na emo no omo de asam foforo ne ba ya eno so sa asam ne ye ni a ye ntumi ni omo da court on the injunction and that of Kosia Sewa claims ningina. Similar issue, agrada ne press gift. Almost as a court now, almost the back of Burm. Ebe can say, and when young Puano or dear no, any since
or ya nankasa,
and I was see this assembly and sana. Niana can nom somewhere. This is similar case. It's yen ye who say yes, she had dear a womb. Nemo no comment to you, Obia a man send your pay because Obi or social media no. Ono open numbers into osori anoka se ne sebi ope bia enipa ne mienu nyina no ye abusua omososo aboa benkum ni nifa me kire odobuoni ne akosu asawa mu nyina ene mpo se obi fimu na so onye ewel mpo a Ghana mbra na hyehye okwan fa so ente japade
ashe japade
e wo hoda dada Ghana mbra na hyehye bibia wo hoda na emu no opeso ye bibia bro ne ye wo kan so de a na ne wa ye ayi well when the crown punu
to be contested
yes o ye wie na se me na me ye oba na me behunu se na wo so de koma o de niam ni nyina ma so masi no mitimi nya other elements bi a metimi justify me ho court a e de be court ama bia court betimi aka ma na sesa
okay
it is an komo ye koso nyina na ya desua e de ma obi bia na emu ye nto ye bo ase me de dad Lumba no no te ase no na oje fans papa en komo na koso na nyumu fans na oje on kasa o allegations and nkrofo de ma no ne nyina no ope nti ne woda ho a
ne ma allegation
ne ma fans ya mo se enyan monkoso ayaso bodamfo bi se bonam ho nkrofo ma ne fans bodamfo ma me say mo nyan kwara bodamfo hey mami fans ne your fans kwara monkoso
anti eno ano no highest asemu nyina widowhood right and I say yen kire ne se wo na ye ne yere I don't think say be a emba one nkofo a wo no ma me ne nka say enye ne mbofra wo be so kire say ya ware wo mbrem na ya ware wo mbrem de emi kunu no obi ene ho betimi aka say ya sa ware de bi enti no what's your take on it
she our point me that say mama Sally and Mike too account be brave power can nyina I feel say there's been a lot of misinformation. You see a lot of write-ups. Bibia ne assign. You don't know near every busua ho, near free obia we be a page be a bibia. So I don't even mean see anti cry. Bibi say cry was say after Lumba or like after his death. New way because Lumba na ye nim no is someone on kasa. Untina no kasa cry interview cry. You bet me a kind.
The number of interviews he granted.
On one station cry. How many times no call for interview? He's not someone that really talks. Intanka ebusuya for no cry no. I believe say Akosia Sewa, yes, yenim. So you are the wife. Obia ain't taking that from you, but for the very first time, and I say for once, no, just move for some respect, no. Whoever that is going to do or Irene Sadian, I don't know Nyo Omubeya Ebe Sadian, but both of you, Ebia Papane Warrior, we don't know what happened. Yes, Ojane Ho, you say, we were not there. We don't know what happened in the marriage, why you're called for before. Because menya sure said, Bemo Tiawari as a sebe. He's having it peacefully or Tiawari na si anenije. Ebeka so o fini year home. Akwa Wario before for all these years you knew nothing about it. We didn't see, you didn't show up. Nothing, literally nothing. You are back taking it to court, and I don't really see any importance in this whole court of a thing. Because December na funeral, and I keep asking people say funeral na bebaso. Kuna na opese onyen uye area esi hwa. What again happens? What is the next step? Because after Kuna no dey bio. Because that Lumba obian to me nka say that Lumba anya well. He did. Inti after Kuna na opese onyen ne hu say oyire na or why ni ne yatiti bibiam. What next? That is my question. What next? Ebusuafo no so omoma ye hu nia o kasa ma ebusua no. Because we na we fia me ye ne sister, me ye ne brother, me ye busua pen, me ye way. Like a whole lot of conflict about that Lumba issue. And he's a legend. He's not just an ordinary person. Sebe, but down for call Nam Street so wa. Kasa bebre en wo. there's been so much like new way changing guasie bebre. Lumba tiase and or ye way say I don't cry yet na ha kana sembisa anoche then day owu ye hwenyoma eba. It's a lesson to every man, everyone out there. Now we ye biano. Ubecha so with the widowhood right or whatever thing or more can me I don't really see me I'm say if I was to be in the woman's shoes. Sally, your person onye nukuna bia onye. Upese onye ukuna just do it and go. It should just be that peaceful. And yeah, boko na papa ninko because oshe fridge mukura that Lumba we saw how health-wise no looky. Into oshe fridge mucha. Possibility of this funeral thing in December, so is high. With all this court thing going back, coming and all this stress, paying lawyers, over what?
Mami, pisa a question. You said something about the fact, say, it was who you kuna.
Yeah.
Local. Now all these years, 17 years of marriage, you know, when who near course one in the kunun.
Yeah.
Wouldn't baby or more.
We don't know.
Wouldn't baby or more.
We don't know.
Or
Germany, right?
Ain't you know? Say. Ye can matrimonial home Germany anambwa
yes
when the free Germany e betina krom ha hwan
that Lumba
ha enti nipa of free na warrior kro e no Lumba nye oyere no
fair enough Sally enti no 17 years now ukunu a wona nete aba betina hanum say na wo honum no how be ma no kra se be wona nete dem baako for so many years awawari ni say wukunu ni ade no okokra hwes ba oba just calculate that one now when net wo Germany no on we free Germany abetna ga no sign to nyuma ma eboje ne so
enti no that one so onye dey
Sally, if she really wanted the marriage it wasn't like she relocating to Ghana but obetumi di high ni fee obetumi akwa aba. It's not like she living there for 10 years 5 years now can say oh wa worry what are you doing as a wife because Otiho, Bemana relocated to Ghana, and you are telling me you are still in the marriage.
Let me tell you something that will blow your mind. So that's
what I'm saying. That I don't know about that. If the information that we get outside, and only a bit I don't know how often she comes.
No. What it is, no
how often?
No ba.
Into a yari wine it's not in chain.
Okay.
That's what I want to know now.
Okay. And she say no.
So at what point na odobroni be mu?
Okay. Mami bisa wasem so odobroni ebe mu at a point no ye cleaner or hospital bi.
Okay.
Anna minimum same baby I'm not supposed to say it. Until let me just leave it at that. Let me just leave it at that. Until we there to you no who feel say widowhood rights and who here.
No, like they shouldn't fight over it.
Okay, until say
it shouldn't be something that
not fighting over it. Why, in your opinion, and I feel
whoever that is married to the late that Lumba and was so oyadian.
Okay.
And you're wiring it also. And to say your normal engagement, I think Sankobe to me but if they've signed it, law neshasi and Rabbi I think whoever that or was adian was or ye widow.
And in this particular situation, Madam Akosia say what?
So she should go ahead. If she has all these things.
Ebusia penyi be can say onu ntumi nye kuna
yes
enti don't blame her ebusia penyi na be can say onu obebe ye na simpa favor no mo ye
no nti odobroni na
yes so
I get it
enti that's it mpacho brakojo kasai
I get it
brakojo and I know so now it's na Peace FM back and forth because so meboa na wo ho Cow Bank ne a friend say Cow Bank ne ade take us through it lawyer Kofi William Kwesi lawyer Kwesi ne Collins honorable Collins.
Oh okay so your friend lawyer Kwesi counsel for Mrs. Akosia Sewafusu and nana bra Kwesi abagine ne didi nkomo enti mo na lawyer kai so what ya even ya be account even kura no ebusia pani
a hotel prior 28,000
yakutua and no council say even the committee no more chairman onye busuani and no hwe amamre mu a say obi wuni e for me committee ya busuafo na ede nti okeka ne me no na de ka bank na omofre Ora Collins say o meyi na but question say ya be account no oba na oni lawyer e kasa na enya ne denti na akoye bibi oba then nice bibi sa wo hono so that is that story
yakọ court aba
yes I am the say odi kan chire mu say ye maame akosua se oba Ghana no na bibia ye boko enyina hu saving kro dobroni ene ni nyina aka bo en me kwa metena ha bo na baso se oh the we a waye no na masumdwa ni aba enti so obekọ court wa na ye mra abusiafo afi omosen aka kire ne se awura kuna no onye because you recognize you say wo your yire
obeba te say baby mama
ye di udin kura ba poster mu kura na ye say wo kura na Adom na ye Adom enti ye ka bi say kire oba one oba ma ware edikan awo mamu miensa ye kan the first wife Lumba beg warrior eyono ena odi kan ware no enti say ye ka sem bi say kire no so hwe say bigusu gina so yire because one kratam no ye nya differences and menyini sa abusia pani be kire aware mu nsem because ye tete en kran no obi aware na abusia pani nim na aware mu so until say akoka kire no
true
eti de be ma obi ni obi a separate de menyini sa abusia pani kro nim sa obet and even cry no ya de hye ne bebre ho a abusia pani kro onim ne ho asem menim men ebi kra on kai the last time or the floor but amamre ya amamre onya to a eya busua de enti na busua pani utumi ye ne ebeba maami court okoye say na ade asimi kunda fam na emom no ye pese ye kire me se menye oyire a mentimi nye de endi kuna enti no me nkoso camera me nkofre mic tu nkoye interview me frɛ blogger bia ne nkoye interview nkokyerekire nsemu emegu emesimi ntoma gufi wa bonten enti no me de be court ena court nso ti esi odan na esi won nyina se ye mpese obi ba twisikan e de mra hye ne nsem enti ne ma amu ko amu nyante ase no mo mfa mra ne nka no court eti se oyese ya watu anamon papa de ye ginan se bibi e koso a eye dade Lumba ho asem ebegu abonten tomagufi no ye mbremu abusua na ma we nyina de abedu ha because abusua pani interviews was started ye besi ne eno na de abedu ba bi adu because kay nyina obi anim ne ekoso wo ba bia obi anim ho ye ma me na ye hu ye ne se no mo haage ye hu ma me nu a wait ha obi obechia bi ochia we nu wachia we until abusia pani be a public matter and ye can say offer ne a wo ye no ntiase social media no wo ntiase eji so mo ba nom ne camera ne be me nwen say sa dipa mienu pe na o ma betena honom no wo de ba bontia mamanfu abebie mu ene ya ba bedu ba bi ye call court yi anka ya de a ye pese ye sie dade Lumba awoka ye be call because still no response free abusia ba nche say omugina ne omugina say akusua sewa enyi kuna anaso onya yire wagya aware ene ye be ma wagye adi pa say abusiafo na edile ni say Oma san ko file motion say omo challenge akusua sewa capacity ye ka capacity a there's a wo no e bia sebe ons onye sen po say obe court ana say asam na odi aba no uni nyina so bia because bia onya yire onya busuani
who are you
eti wo ye hwan e na wo di asem we de eba court e ji say omo di sa asem na say court to me justify say the capacity ni nya na say the case no the coin kra no enyina etiano so be delay process no they say nka da no anka lawyer kusi e ko file say injunction no court and grant
on challenge
ni a open say e no kra and as o ma open we no fresh and according to o ma open is an intimi ndin sa dan 1928 say abusafo nim say pe omunyina so ye de ensa bafie akosua say wa anyo yira ke so mo makwan mi edi asem
yep
say na nka court agu nanum ase unya oyire ko na odobroni eni ne kura but sa tactics we mu ni ade
delay the process no
so identity no mo person mo delay process no because court udi kan court wa na wonde bem na ye ma me akọ ntre say na asem ni mu a court ni ko bu ama ne say ono nko ye kura no edinki ye mbie mu ni asem no ba say ho nkeka ho ni kasa bebrebe no sa me I'm not interested in sa revelations ni ade no mo mo gudu court a na mo kaka na mom ni etie ne say obi se ne fa hudi asoyere no ye tietia so abusua bi tietia everywhere ede na abusua bi mo mfenye na sempo na ni biaba first obi ekunu wa etimi loke oni fun ni nyina hye dem some of them
right
yes because you feel so on waku no enti wo be kasa abusua bebre and abusua bebre ho mpo no a you see wawu no ena ye be gu anim ase ye boapa ye be gu anim ase e be feel say the ye oba no abusuafo na ne drag because e bia wo ti ase no no mo no ntem enye fan
Mr. Kofi Usu e ka say Lumba dwa for all these years we not Lumba o person odi hene ana ono ka so ma Lumba ni hene nti na Lumba fa ne nkasa
nti ni ade ne ko no e na me ma ye ma me akoso so me nyini so ni Lumba na enyo enko ni Lumba be nya enko ti ase no no akwanya bi ase
of course
say na ye bi mo di example na ko be see for bigamy no was that right no enye funu na sebi oni funu ba be twema so eya abusua no ko sesi ani kunu de ko wa ha obetumi a kire se onyane obi konyane na oba say mama akosi ase wan ya na ase mama wenye ba so oni ho enu nti na mmra ena bo ma ame ne ho ban na wakodwane ato amra de na nipa nti ase owe ho eti de adu no yenyae na court no enkire se ne ebe ya ma ame ne fa ho de ne wumu a ne nsa beka enim nso a na ne yese se odi kura no wadi na asumdua ba
eye baba me ba cho case last week na wa ha ya court aba na court no e che say omo challenge bibi kakra nti ne yentumi ni asem no nti ne ya aba 28 na ebeto ho so say na Lumba de ne wofa ne kasa no wo say ompie free court no baaye no ye say ade ne nyina agina abusua panyin ne so wo say me say judge ne abusua panyin no kasa say we nye asem kra mpo a e wo say nke odi begina ha you know the right thing to do timonko as onwemu challenge ade ne ebeba on the 28th no monko na baby ese ade ne da bia no fakoto ho enti na ma abusua panyin pie ba ya say asu chie nguano but your take on it
what can then Sally Makade
by the way who efe I like your talk so if South Africa by one no call
Madase man na sisia no chede sisia bebe me na bie huma no ani huda me na ma ba
say le win tia what
me dress ye ya man na ma ho fio no e bia reflect no do kakra eja be ye ne den what can then issue about obedience a return inti benyinewu later owi no wo ma besia na nyekuna. This is not the first time my experience I've experienced it quite a couple of times inti matase the urban hen customary marriage na in the case of Lumba na akusia se wo hon issue no or two distinct marriages customary marriage ononko o shegana mbra ase na the ordinance one or share German in Brazil, which it's an international law, so it is also recognized here. To them last week, McCain, the gay team na come na de to them is here Eric Kane. Muhune de emfasun you or ya do what's no na what I say. Ebusiano one watcher the one mamre muno. Se return and san no cheda were no ayeden egun inti ehwona that is the part a one peda wo bata sede so far as there is an ordinance marriage no the marriage still holds inti homonum no wodenta ase no oye adwuma beyond that nkofo pi dam na all these
I mean bisa could it be say ebusia panyin no na onim say akosia sewa ani Lumba ware wo mbremu ana it could also be say bia na onim
Sally I'll tell you one short story binamedachum. There are a lot of people, majority of those who are married under the ordinance don't even know their actual rights as husbands and wives. So what kind of rights? A majority of them talk about the right based on properties. I remember wa so that dachi obene japada on sisim. I was at a church. No what's a mami bia ojaram way and shionye. Mami nebusiafo nye ne bay. Mami nebusiafo nye ne bayen. Ena mami nukuna wa warna under the ordinance. Obey do ono no onje nyankopɔ ne ndi. Ntorba fa na ye ne de na akɔ juju man ho. Na ebusiafo no so wompene nde wompene kyena. Asofo mpanyimfo bae no question wo bi sa nye de. Aware na wa aware no so oyambrem aware. what's in you. As some are often can you there. So our Brema, Benino no no right to make decisions concerning their health. Into at that point, the family can say there, one pen waha, or the Benino, not the call because Benino were right. That day, Mbesia Fana we Chesia or home Benino for we Chesia or home they were all married under the ordinance. No one that they had that right beyond the day. I mean, I'm more rights to this. Legendary artist, yeah, gospel artist, yeah, Nancy on na year na Tiwa, Mami Tiwa, ya sapon nasam. I was making commentary on it on social media. Na mekado beya, Mami Tiwa ncheno because ya sapon na year. No, what right, legal right to make decisions about it. And a commenter oba say people that I know are married did not know. That's a mawara. Mukun amena mo legal right to make some decisions about Mukun and Mukun so no legal right to make decisions about me. It is about time. What take time. Now what kind of rights are? What are it to which extent? No rights, rights, it is not just about what kind of then properties. And your home no end. Sanka Damasami obey. Sanka me akosia sewa. Ofi Germany bay. Ena ote authority beji no hobe catch in the rabasa so wonya makwa na do catch in a hospital. No that this girl has no right to make any decisions concerning my husband. And cause she has every right because that is what the law allows her to do. Or churning for too long. A lot of people do not understand that they have these rights. Ebate na mukuni yare na nebusuafo bafa no kwai na waka amenkote no. Oyawu ejirno oyawu ikuno awu na ewo them right say busuafo baba before wukuna kwa you the wife or you the husband no you have to agree and give them the go ahead and sana. Your right is not only about na ya that she say you
but can I say something to you? Papa no owu abruptly. Ni wo no it was so sharp. It was sharp. Ah, nye say bia wayare ada ho na bia wo se na yire ne ba. In this situation I can say na was obegina ho eye say no.
Oyere first. Sally oyere first. Mananka sempo no onye 60 years no. Okay, the no me
kan wo no. Say the wo ni si ba
ye. Sally, sa hyase no oyere first na. Enya ma hyase no. Honamba first onye akoso ebronyi. Honamba first one we za hen. Odo bronyi. Honamba first one we za hen. Owo teens musadama time no. Sadama time no. Na sanka ma me akoso ese wade ni nsifom. No putting yama in place. Sometimes
Winnie, you are I know a lot of things. It is not in my place to say them here. Asama who can I just want you to know say you are wrong on it. Move past it. Because
you asked me, Sally, you asked me a question. No, wait. You can't tell me to move past it. Wait. No, Sally, wait. You asked me a question. Yes. I am answering you based on one, my knowledge, two, the little information that I am privy to. The fact that you are privy to some information and what I am saying is not going according to what you know. Doesn't mean I have to move past it.
No. It's so a matter of it doesn't go with what I want. What I'm trying to let you know
you just said is, I wouldn't mean semi be and what I am saying is not true.
No, maybe say
based on my opinion will not be the same as based on.
No.
I have my opinion based to
are you going to let me talk or you're going to talk about it?
I have my opinion based on my information. You have your opinion. So don't tell me that I should move past it. Now what I'm saying is wrong. If what I'm saying is wrong, then it's okay.
No. I'm not. What I'm trying to let you know is say, with the little information I mean, what I was asking with
an information you are not willing to give me.
Because me from my bonte.
So let me give my comments according to the information I have. You are not giving me my information. Yes, you are not giving me that information for me to give you a comment based on it. So I will give you a comment based on my information. I'm a metina ha monom no. Me je de nyama bi wo ho monom a entwa sentama ofifiri onyentin. Into American yet said the master me if it was dealt with from the beginning and Kebianko undo
dealt with in what capacity?
This is what I am saying.
No, dealt with in a senate.
Or
dealing with say. Let's say obetu odobroni free fear ho. I want to understand that. Let's go to odobroni.
Into me Sally can make there as a legal wife. Beginning a Lumba yara na odobroni no jina no or you obi anyi me odobroni said that time no. Time. I want to say so much, but I can't say it. Obi kunu na kasa all the I have a lot of things to say, but I can't say. I can't say. Me too. Manka there, Odobro, you know what? That statement has never come out of my mouth. Sally, se benyini yerts na ho, yam fan da ma wer. No mu kuni yer. I may be in Accra, but in a different location. I may be out of the country, but then he's in a location where I am not. And there is a woman who is taking care of him. At that moment, whatever decision for the woman to assume whatever position she has assumed. I'm a year no who has the legal right over my husband no. I'm as some American I'm no motu maba. Ne mebo put besiane in her place wo hormonum. And then I told you that whatever decision that Odobroni may have made was made based on information that was privy to her. I want to set na hakadem benyinfo oya wodza akohisam wabakaka kansam enyim nsama Lumba catchere based on the information na Lumba catchere no o make whatever decision she made. I mean minyi ho munum bi ebia na you know asama Lumba catchere I mean minyim. But everybody makes decision based on information that they have. Into Damashasono, this is what I am saying. Ashasono, a hormonum, nanka, amme, minyansemuno, unko wade, edinoyo, akosia sewa, otinini sifom no tase, sanka hormonum no tase, and ke na firstborn amba, ma secondborn amba. This is what I'm saying.
Move past, they say. They say, I'm going to court. They say, I'm going to choose Sanka. You
She was just saying
Asema me pesa me catch and say see every information all kasa say no was woba no the woman was coming.
Eno de eno pokra no
she was coming to no be
betimi a kire say na woman no ba na so ma that is why some of us
I know, but it's not me catch you say me I know.
But sometimes you need these things to build your point.
No, I know say, mama no ba. What the no brainy kunu. Minim say niam na so ye bia no ye.
But that doesn't make the summation wrong.
No, I'm not saying me catch you say only the food. What?
No, so you should have given us what you have so we work with it.
But then you were not going to work with what we have. My submission was wrong.
And then we can also say what you have is not American.
Maybe a friend say, and some be brave. Sally will information be brave. But Sally is not. And what say where they
only capacity
in the capacity
you don't have capacity
to talk about it.
Yes,
now, everything I air when you know I say wouldn't him certain truths na ebia and go for speculate here. What
I wish you could tell the truth.
I wish I can tell us what I told you to move past it. I didn't say it with any malice. I said it because what I'm sitting on is too much. I say me pie wa ha. What's it? All the back and forth I hear but I am not going to say it because it's a privileged conversation that I saw me were evident. But who niama be brave? Say the woman I hear say no on performing ne right as obano. A friend say no ye and also no. Kwajo me pese me bisa wasembi. Gidi oh gidi because we ni asema no can say no was a mama ne ba. Ebe solve the situation, no. Entem. I don't agree with that. But munyina on your bit, no. What's your take on that? You're moving on.
I would say, Niabema obi obani bema. Nobody should pretend say na issues Akosia Sewani that the issues. They had their issues. Yeah. And it's common to every marriage. Ebema ombedu point say, wait here, no. Don't be interested because the same thing that happening with baby. The most important thing is say, who is saying to me no, yet me koko jaya na. And no penning common. Would you be die 100 years? Now one to me, I'm tetemwa. Na say edu mrebi say bi awato na nipa ne sorry a. All right. Eti na mra no ye dia ko. Say court ne hwe say o until on 50 years. It is equal to divorce. A court ne be decide. Eti no the say bia and kese so ba you don't know and all man so no reason. Say wa mampo throughout all the 17 years she may have a good reason. So by reason it is me. I'm not interested in that. The most important thing is say the woman is a legal wife and a court on swa. Then because ye empranche for a fun cry etching. And no cry with issues. Yep. If you are one man to person who or girlfriend and person who boyfriend. And don't just say be officially I can say a jai. So that one I'm not interested in that. But the point is say no cry the entertainment. Send your money see any send your mamre see no.
My two. The how allegedly Akosia Sewa dealt with the situation say who say Odobro ni so to speak wo. But ebia people expected say anke ebia anko be act it said they na win e can obe act fast. And no like do we fought her in that process?
Say yen nyina ate ase a Lumba enkomo ne nyom tuo mo kire me say ohu Akosia Sewa na eche pa mpokra anse bi o ma be ware. Na kire say omo ya dofo ana omo ya
1991.
Ena empanizo obosum a ono betra no ena o kire na chiwade. That the Lumba as we know. Obi a yese on pekasa na yese yehu yen so. Iso akofa obi no chere ne ono no pa oba e ma bebre ho a ope no person ono tena.
They tune to you.
Yes. Me wife no permit pa. Me ware no me permit. Yese ko no ko review. Omu anu awe kakra. Enti osusu se opeso ye bibi e dey satisfy me. Kakra no o jaare. Enti se Akosia Sewa no tetene nyina no se enye nro ye a yete ni din onwum mu ko bebe na nim se din na na ebo no ye oba na ene wo ware no. Enti omunim omo ho dada e na omo ate ase asem e ba ye no mpa na ye se oni oni aware ase no wan mpo na ete da se
wanka
enko boya bi wo ha anka
that
anu oba bi wo ha obeka no no da ba beji edin say na Lumba kra wa kware obi no hwan we obi a oye star won mo mutie mo ware star mo oya mo mpa aboso mo ahometie wom na so ebia no wo kwan ofa so ka kire ne se ebia me dofo weni kwanti ne nyabotre ebi kwa ye ka se na Lumba kra pata Akosia Sewa mpo wo kwan bi so be ware odobro ni o eno kra yenim se ye no kre so be pata na won pata no. That Lumba so on stage in the 60th birthday no yen nyina na maso kan say me yira me ma ware no obema o ware oba no o tumi e ka say oba me ware no on ka say me yire be ware me no o say me ware me yire no nti o say oba me ma ware no
matisika
wa no yes say wo no na poison me on tumi nyesa enti ngana nka o ma jaya ko be ka so me ex and so not jitum Lumba jitum say omo da so ware ena ma amenete abrochire na obi tia na say ni obi a ono so tia abrochire oba na be ma tia abrochire 20 years ni omo da so ware obeba Ghana kra ebi wo kra 10 years oba mienu pe and so omo da so ya ware fo obi wo kra 20 years o ma da and so omo da so ti ho sa ware fo ebi kwa sebe impedi as asemka e ba mpo ma mu mpo na wo de no kra ye onyina so 20 years omo da so ware.
Okay.
Inti sa commentary na wa bontene de enkofo be ka mimi de me nka bi because ena na wo ka say yeso obre na duro yeso be no hwan say ya mpampo a omo ntam enwo a enka wo de duro bre me amenom And so glad my men. And some of the Abama Cosia say, one, why are dear? Eddie say, it's not saying any concept or Tiasian or Tiasian, no, only cancel. I could just one also can cancel Muntino, or Cranano. Says I tell ya. And your mamma court. Naning Nana near Canning Abusia penny confused to come on. And on na say blame say and pass on the cocan, yes, say. Wajana Waria, fine, a lawyer and Ecasano. Or say, I could just soya as sorry. I can't say, Obo Lumba training.
Of course,
as a one, yes, I Major.
Who said,
Major. It is always saying, Major. Was in San Puno, the client could just have an can't say, or they were quiet, according to Onona in the Casa, never Adom determined Hoson. Indeed, say, I'm Pampo Crasser, or then Sampo Koya, and Java Jay. Obi to me the san concept busia kwa anye wo de kosi ho aso ye fan sampom
tenase eno from betnase two sides ne betnase
papa yin so ane de nsan be no sabe na yen se na wafi mu not ase ndi se am pass de nsan ba ya kon be gi na adwen amana wa che na adwen se monye ana ama monye ono ebe ma no kwa so ho no ye ge de brew ama wo hu ana ase wo so bra be hwese wo nsanie ene ne ma ka ho nyina ndime de ma me akosi ase wa ya de say one person gidigidi be ba yonkofo bebre ho yes ayase ne ntokwaba e de animu guase ne ekoso nyina me nya animu guase ma me o Ghana pe e na so obi e bibi na opeso wo de koma police wo de kokko pa wo so nipa bonefo me nti ase
eno so ni asomdue
e ho na asomdue
Bible cry even allow it
e ho yan kokko wo ho e ho na de asomdue be ba fe de be kokko hu sampa akosi ya na ayo oware ni nti bra be yekura na aye so yekura na obenya de me boapa e bisa lawyer ne na bizan say na papa yi o client no so kuna o ya obenya de yi o se sa wo nya hwe wo hu ena no kan so uji so nya hwe ampa kuna ye na o peso ye no bibi wom ena nya ejapade nko an so ntina aye so ye kuna no na ye eno kura firi wo pa e wo se me gina pinti hunu se me so me wo mu bi ena sa tam ne po ya ampa kran sense o de nsampo koya ade ntimpo na nkada de Lumba wan ko court at the Lumba the capacity anko twetwem Udru court so a se me yire anaso obi ene ne yire court ba ko obedi kan petition to court so person oja aware no ye fra ni ahwe se ade no aye broken to beyond repairs ana
they have to do with it
but obako fo ntumi nkotwe se me kase me mpene a eno je court ntumi twem but obeji nchiremu ahwe ye nti apaso oja aware no ebi oba no we say be ma no we say sa ba ye hu se matra se kra che ababidu sampempen so etimi twem be amanfo ka say an so no oba te ho na say ebi a one ne na separation ba 6 months no you say aware na gu lawyer no say bibia ni
no yet
TikTok my two assembly so I want us to also correct and they say vim lady education bi wo ho and I feel say a lot of people will also need to know vim lady so nyanya anim say we on so ye lawyer
na say
wa law school any ade or say so be worry traditionally no sa de kwhye ordinance ase automatically traditional one gu automatically egu enti na nka Lumba mpeno ordinance biem an ko betimi akwa sana sa de aba traditional one na nka betimi allow na na worry a second wife but what I say
ba odunya menya ye le ansana court kra agi atomu no ayeso akwa sorry ye hira so ebisa say abusua apreso abusua no mienu no eni we apreso ana ansa na o ma hira so di ansana ade ko court no na wa ye nia abusua de no so emrage tum obeja no ho sa na mo no
what I'm saying won't tell them Matthias say so who worry traditionally
Matthias
now the question mrase a
wait me asan Jeffrey mra
who the share mra na se no a traditional de na gu who the sakura kokojaya
a good dad
eni ho
na bi ne tene se
sa no kan
ne tene se
ba cho eye
what dey say na nye you what dey say na we na mempe no amen kan chiro because yeah na our comment ase
oh
ade ne ye kan na wo ba mu eni se my point na agwa say oh Debbie
ade na
I take
me check
no I have no ya menye sa
kasai
ma ka chiro producer sade na ya menye ho
kasa
menye sa
right eko
kasai
to us.
Abamabu.
As a man, I wasn't talking for you to come in.
But what did you ask me a question?
No, I was giving what the Monsieur Free Vim Lady Honor.
What man?
That's what man. Make us Vim Lady can say.
Oh, boy, me didn't say Vim Lady can say.
Exactly, but man.
No, they're not kind of going to me to man.
There be say your education also so.
No. Sally, ya men yes how. Adwuma yen na ye wo mu, ti ya men yes ha.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
Ya men yes ha de no.
Sir.
Yeah.
Mate.
Ma me no mu do. Ya men yes ha.
Me ba cho. Showtime dwumadie ni. Na ye sese wo ware wo German mremu a. Nkofo particular bia when it comes to your funeral a. Omo and a right to your body. And as a body na corpse na wawu no. Ye say one your spouse and as a registered partner. If we were and son aba se maame ni papa and as a spouse in who emofra and a give efuno no. And son thirdly aba parents for so.
Okay.
And son aba siblings for so. And son aba grandparents. So in the senka ye shana say Lumba ye German need ya anka enipa wo right to say to ne body no any ade no akosia sewa. I just wanted to put that one there. Beba chow Showtime dwumadie ni ye ko break aba ye ko break ba ye de nyum ebe jojo ye book akra ne ye de nyum jojo ye book akra then na ya toa enkomobo ne so Blasters